This week it's Mars, and the reason I decided to have a look at all the planets was so that we can have a better understanding of our universe and how it was created by God and by his words, out of nothing, not out of things that are visible. Mars is actually a very small planet. I don't know why, but I always thought it was quite a big planet, but it's not, it's small. If you imagine your front door of the house being the sun, the Earth would then look like about the size of a 10-pence piece, and Mars would be as small then as an aspirin. It's about half the size of Earth. It's one day on Mars is just over 24 hours, so not much different from here on Earth. But a year is twice as much, with 687 Earth days. It's known as the red planet, and this is because it's got iron minerals which oxidize and form like a rust, and that is in its soil and in the atmosphere. So obviously we all know rust, what the rust looks like. It's kind of got that red colour to it. I felt like I had to do a slide just for its moons, just so we could see a picture of what it looks like, because they've got an uneven shape to it, and Mars only has 2 of these. It's quite unusual to look at. Mars is a rocky, cold, dusty desert with a thin atmosphere. Its temperatures range from minus 150 degrees Celsius to only 20 degrees Celsius, so it's very cold. Its atmosphere is mostly carbon dioxide, about 96% of it, and the rest, the other 4%, is made up of small amounts of argon, nitrogen, oxygen and water. So we could actually stand on Mars and we wouldn't combust or vaporise. There's not high pressure, it's not boiling hot, but we would need a spacesuit so that we could breathe and keep warm. Mars is the most explored planet. NASA at the moment has 3 spacecrafts orbiting Mars and 2 on its surface. So we've got a lot of data and lots of pictures of what Mars is like. It has ice caps just like we do. It's got volcanoes and canyons, and you can see from the picture they're quite vast. Most of the volcanoes are dead now, they're dormant. But its largest volcano measures 25 kilometres in height and 624 kilometres in its diameter. And this compared to ours here on Earth, where our height, the biggest volcano's height is 4 kilometres and its diameter only 120 kilometres. The canyon, the biggest canyon on Mars, is 7 kilometres, and the Grand Canyon, which is our largest one, is only 1.8 kilometres. So even though it's a small planet, its volcanoes and canyons are much bigger than ours here on Earth. Another very different planet, and what's important is that we remember God created everything.